Hello everyone. Today we will start name of the paper non-conventional energy sources and optical fiber. Now discuss about solar photovoltaic system. Without wasting any time, let's begin. Let's explore solar cell. Work so solar cell are basically p-n junction diode. They are semiconductor devices p-n junction which convert light light into electricity, and it can be any light, but since usually we tend to use sunlight because it's abundance, we call them solar cell. You probably know the example, have a lot application for the example of probably them calculator. These are the solar cell. You have big solar panels use generate electricity to power houses. You also solar cell in space probes in outer space. In this one of the best way to generate electricity, they show these panels over them. These are all containing solar cell. But how do they work? Well, at the heart of solar cell is a p-n junction. So let's quickly recap. We have seen the p-n junction is basically a single semiconducting crystal on which one side it is doped with what is this. These are acceptor impurities, so they accept electron. As a result, they leave behind holes, a lot holes. On the other side we have donor impurities, electrons, so leave give, so they leave electrons. And the region is between is where electrons and holes destroy each other, causing a depletion region. This like a barrier, it doesn't allow further diffusion of and recombination of electrons and hole. It great detail previous videos and junction if needed. Refresh with go back and check them out. uh, if we shine light shine light on our solar cell. Well, let's go to our band structure to understand what happens if you look at the band structure of semiconductor, and if you look at near the depletion region. And we will because there are no charge carriers over the, we know the valence band must be completely full. There are no holes over, and the conduction band must be absolutely empty, no electrons, charge carriers over here at all the depletion region. But when light falls over here, and if light photon has sufficient energy, if it has energy more than the band gap, the sum of this electron can absorb that energy and use that jump into the conduction band. Now when this happens outside of the depletion region, when the electron hole pairs are formed outside the depletion region, immediately the electron will recombine with that hole, and we will release that energy back, and so that process would be useless. We do not get any electric generation. However, then the happens inside the depletion region. So imagine an electron hole pair is formed inside the depletion region. Let's say these are electron, and this hole formed due to sunlight, due to the photons. Now before they have a chance to recombine, look at this electron. This electron gets attracted by this positive charge, and there it get accelerate in the direction. This hole similarly is attracted by this negative charge, or you can say it repelled by positive charge, and get accelerated this wave. Before they have chance to recombine, they are swept across due to the field in the depletion region. This is electric field generating region. As a result, when electron hole pair are formed over here, the hole will get accumulate. They accumulate in the p type. And when the holes get accumulate over here, a lot of positive get accumulate over here, so the p type tends to be become positively charged. And if you want to really think terms of electron, you real things, right? So what happened, the holes are absence of electrons in this side, and you remove electron from side, and a positive charge. Similarly, electrons are getting accelerated, and electron get filled up over this side, becomes negative, and so the point gets negative charge. And now notice a voltage is generated between these two sides. And this is how in solar cells we use light to generate voltage, and that's what we call the photovoltaic effect. Let me write that down. Write down, that is what we call photovoltaic effect. The names make sense. Light, we are using photons to generate voltage. Photovoltaic effect. and now would happen if we are to metallic contact over here, the connecting device across it's a bulb. Well then these electrons these electrons we will repel each other and immediately start flowing through the circuit, through the bulb, and will recombine with the holes. So the electron will continuously recombine with the holes, and that happen, more electron holes pair are generated and holes get accumulated over here. And so notice there will be continuous and constant current supplied. By this the bulb will glow. And notice the circuit does not have battery. The p-n junction itself act like a battery, and that's why it's called as solar cell. And so just to quickly summarize about the working and principle, the photons absorbed in the depletion region cause electron holes pair, and before they have a chance to recombine they get swept due to electric field, and as a result charges get accumulated causing voltage, the photovoltaic effect. And when you when you connect external circuit, that voltage is going to make the electrons go through the whatever device you have over the continuously recombine with the holes and causing current. That's what whole idea is, this power up all these devices. Now before we conclude, one conclusion always was how are solar cell different than photodiode something. They are also very similar principle, light will short answer, they have basically the same thing. So even you are using photons to create electron hole pair which gets swept across by the electric field, the difference is the application. So over here we allow the charges to accumulate to generate a voltage, because we are using this as a cell, but it is a photodiode. If you remember, in a photodiode we do not allow the charge to get accumulated, and they will do reverse biasing. We attach external cell. What happens, we are reverse bias, moment electron holes pair are formed, electrons are immediately sucked through the battery and allowed to recombine with the hole almost immediately, and that's why there is absolutely no electron holes accumulation over here. So this no voltage generated, we do that because over the idea is not generated voltage, we are not using as cell. The idea generate current that is proportional to the intensity of light, and there are 100 photons falling per second immediately. There are 100 photons from falling per second immediately, want to the current increase 2000 electron per second with the light. That's application, and you know we talk more about this previous video. So the basic difference is we do not allow the charge to accumulate it over here. By reverse biasing we allow charges to accumulate and generate voltage.